So you're sitting there starting to look around on the internet trying to find a new insurance for yourself. You're Googling it or going to YouTube or whatever the place is that you're going to try to find out how to find better insurance. You've had an insurance relationship for probably several years now, and it started off really good. Maybe they helped you save some money. Maybe they helped you in some other way. Maybe you had a good claims experience once upon a time. But as of late, it just seems like it's not a two-way road anymore. It just seems like the service is just not like it used to be, and it just seems to be a loss of that loving feeling, right? My name is Beaux with Beaux Knows Insurance, and I'm going to walk you through what you need to know if you're going to start looking online to find your insurance. I'm going to give you top 5 things you need to consider if you're looking online for your insurance. So number 1 is you need to see what kind of office it is. Is it like some large corporate office where you're just going to call in and just kind of do randomly get some person in a cubicle that doesn't know you from anybody? They're not going to be vested in you. You need to work with an agency that's going to be like an independent insurance agency. That way you can have a point of call, or maybe a couple of people that are your points of call that you talk to, that know you, know who you are, and know what you really need. How can someone know what you need for insurance if they don't even know who you are? An independent insurance agency will have the people in place and the expertise to be able to do that. Another thing is that they're going to give you the ability of choice. Because they're an independent insurance agency, they're going to represent a lot of different insurance companies. They're going to make sure they're going to be able to give you the best deal for you and your family in the position that you are now. Look, we all go through life stages, right? You get out of high school, you go to work, or you go to college, and you get, either way you wind up in a career. You end up getting married, you may not. You may or may not have children. Eventually you may become an empty nester, but you also just go through all these different stages of life where, once upon a time you're extremely poor to eventually you do better for yourself and for your family. And all those different stages of life need different insurance policies. You need different levels of coverage or different tiers of coverage for those different stages. An independent insurance agency is going to represent enough companies to where they can help you in whatever stage of life you're in. So that's number 1. Know what kind of agency it is that you're working with. Pick an independent insurance agency. So number 2 is, starting here on the web, is start looking up reviews. Ask around. Ask on Facebook, or just look up Google reviews, look up Facebook reviews, look up other reviews, and see what other people are saying about them. That way you can just kind of review and see, not only do they say good things about them, but what kind of things are they saying about this? Are they a good agency? Are they not? The next thing is going to be the claims process. Go ahead and just ask the agent. Whenever you're talking to them, just ask them, hey, what is your claims process? Just go ahead and tell them now. I'm just going to tell you that you may potentially set off bells when you ask that, or alarm bells. But just say, look, I haven't had a claim, or I don't have a claim. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to understand what the process is in the event that this ever happens, because I know I buy insurance because one day I probably will have a claim. Because the reality is the number 1 reason for your policy is so that whenever you do have a claim, that you are put back in financial position like you were before that claim. That claim process needs to be well defined so that you understand, hey, this agency understands what this process is going to be, and also you just kind of have a understanding how this will be. So you talk to a couple of different agents, one of them doesn't have a good defined process, or they say, I give you the 800 number and you call them or you go online. If they don't say that, well, we walk through it with you. We help you file the claim, and then we stay in the loop so that way we're there if you need us. We don't take care of the claims process. The agency doesn't. The insurance company does that, but we still stay involved. Number 4 is discounts and bundles. Go ahead and ask them about that. If they're a good insurance agency, they're going to ask you a bunch of questions, and they're really going to be centered around knowing what kind of discounts that they can give you. There's discounts for your age, whether you smoke or not, whether you whether you have people that stay home during the day or not. Have you had any sort of driving training? You do telematics, it's a little device that you plug into your car that just monitors how you drive. You know, there's all kind of different things. Also, are you military or not? Are you, are you a first responder or not? Are you an educator? What kind of education do you have? You know, do you have multiple homes? All these different things are different discounts that potentially you can get from your insurance agency. They should be asking you these questions. You know, that leads us also to bundling. Bundling is a way that you can get deep discounts on your policies. Bundling is basically taking several policies that you've got and placing them with the same agency. Whatever those different policies are that you have, bundling them together to get the deepest discounts that you can. You know, while we're on that topic too, it's important to do that, to bundle all of those so that your agent has a full, clear picture of you and your potential for risk. You know, if they don't have your house, your cars, and whatever other things, they can't accurately advise you as to what's going on and what policies you need. And also, you're probably going to be missing out on the best discounts that you can get. And also, you may have gaps in coverage, which could be far greater than any potential discounts you could get or savings you could have by splitting your policies up among, from different agencies. Number 5 is tiered policies. So tiered policies are different types of policies that have multiple tiers. It's the same insurance company. It's the same sort of policy, such as auto, home, or whatever, but it's different tiers. Those tiers are going to provide different coverages depending on your needs. Typically what you'll find is the preferred insurance companies, the best or the superior insurance companies out there that have the best service, best claim service, and typically the best rating. They're going to focus on people who need these tiered products, so that way they can give you the best policy. Typically you want to work with companies that do have some sort of tiers. So let's just run back to them real quick, and then we'll close this video. So the number 1 is, what type of agency is it? You want to work with an independent insurance agency. Number 2 is you want to do Google reviews, look them up, see what people are saying about them. Number 3 is, what is the claims process? It needs to sound right. It needs to make sure that you're included, your best intentions are included in that. Number 4 is going to be discounts. What kind of discounts do they offer? Do they offer bundle discounts? And number 5 is tiered policies. Remember, those are going to be the best insurance companies out there, the ones that offer the tiered policies. So this is Beaux Pilgrim Bud Nose Insurance. I hope this video has helped you out while you're looking for while you're looking for a new insurance relationship. Hey, do yourself a favor, take the time, go through these steps. Don't just base it off of price alone. Hey, if this video helps you out, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments at all, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be glad to get back to those for you. If you have a video you'd like me to record, hey, leave it in the comment section. I will be happy to record that for you to help you to understand more about your insurance policy. Hey, you pay a lot for these things. You need to understand. You deserve to understand. You have a right to understand your policy. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.